Good afternoon po. Question for Chairman. This is Luisa Morales from One Sports. Chairman, at this point po ba has the PSC reached out to the family in terms of offering maybe assistance in whatever way, especially po sa family ni Divine who is of course in Nigeria po?
Yes, Luisa, thank you. Every time something like this happens, it is SOP on the part of PSC to support and reach out to the families. During the earthquake in Cebu, where 6 basketball players and referees died, tumulong po ang PSC dyan. Nung namatay po yung isang atletang nagtitraining para sa palarong pambansa, tumulong po ang PSC dyan. As a matter of fact, after this press conference, ako po ay patungo sa makikiramay sa Arlington. Kasama ko po si Secretary General ng Palarong Pambansa and USEC Malcolm Garma para makiramay sa pamilya. At yes po, tutulong po ang PSC sa pamilya ni Rene at sa pamilya ni Divine.
Question po for ED Rebo. ED, on the part of the UAAP, are there any steps that the league is looking to make in the coming days, maybe finding or making an own investigation, or maybe can we expect some policy changes or maybe even sanctions following this incident?
Luisa, we already did. In fact, yesterday we had the joint committee meeting scheduled, and President Mark Molina of FEU actually canceled some items and made this the first order of the day. And this is the second step actually. Nag-align kami for economy and symmetry because of the resources of the office of the PSC as well as the numerous stakeholders. Ang isang resolution namin yesterday, not to run counter with all the other ongoing investigations of the lead agencies, sumama rin muna dito and see where we can help. So it's been 2 days and the 2 concrete steps already taken, and we're committed to continue those efforts.
Paige Javier, ABS-CBN. ED Rebo, I know may ongoing investigation. Is the UAAP doing its own probe parallel to what's already ongoing?
Again, for economy and symmetry, we decided muna to wait. For context, I'm sure that you're aware of previous incidents before. Just to clarify that in those cases, we have waited for the official reports, all of them. And of course, we would like to hear from the concerned parties as a part of elementary due process. And so, kahapon was organizational, today was also organizational, and meron naman kaming narating at may resolutions na intact. So yun muna po, masabuting mag-align muna tayo, wait for the reports, align with this panel. Ngayon kung kulang, of course, insofar as our bylaws are concerned, then maybe we can also study that option. But for now, I'm sitting here as part of the panel in this, which does not only affect Rene and Divine, but as mentioned, not just student athletes, but all athletes in general.
Good afternoon po. This is Philip Batel of Rappler. My question po is for ED Rebo. ED, question po. Since we've had the unfortunate thing of many of our student athletes have passed away during these past few seasons, is the UAP looking at a policy na perhaps sa training magkaroon ng requirement like a safety officer or person who needs first aid, who knows first aid to attend to these kinds of incidents?
Okay, thank you for that question. In fact, first of all, this incident is very different from the previous incidents that you've mentioned. And I'm very happy and excited actually to announce that I was part of the Philippine Heart Association convention, and may concrete steps kami. Akol, Attorney Ingles was there, and Dr. Canlas was there, among other experts. And one of the calls that we or recommended to the individual member schools is to have the mandatory AEDs, So yun importante. Those are concrete steps that we're taking. Not expecting that something like this would happen. So same thing, in terms of crafting these policies, you have to understand also that as an athletic association, we try to give reminders to our member schools. But ang talagang focus namin, and the Office of the Executive Director is really in the holding of our events. So pag tayo nagpalaro, for sure meron dalawang AED. So yun ang primary focus. Not to dismiss yung off-school campus activities, but really yun muna ang pangangalagaan namin. Then again, yun nga, kaya nga po ang tanong kanina, what are their gaps and what are the existing policies kung pwedeng baguhin, tingnan natin kung kakayanin. At we appreciate the gesture of Chairman Pato.
I think it is very important, friends, to understand yung role ng bawat isa rito. And I'd like to request Undersecretary Malcolm, who is also the Secretary General of Palarong Pambansa, to help explain the framework. Lalo na nag-mention tayo ng mga memorandum order and yung mga joint policies ng CHED and ng DepEd.
Thank you, Chairman Pato. Good afternoon to everyone. So we all know that Rene was a product of the Palarong Pambansa, and we know for a fact that our collegiate players, the varsity players, most of them actually came from the Palarong Pambansa. So our stake here as the Department of Education is really part of the solution is to make sure that our products in the Palarong Pambansa, who are the products of our basic education, would be given and provided with a safe environment for their training and during the playing of the respective events. So, importante po na hindi lamang po ito tignan sa pananaw ng higher education at sa pananaw ng sports, but really to connect everything in terms of our sports development program in the country, coming from the basic education. So, I think this is something that will assure our parents, yung mga magulang, ang ating mga atleta, na sinisiguro ng ating pamahalaan yung kaligtasan nitong mga atleta, hindi lamang sa basic education hanggang sa sila ay maging kolehiyo at maging professional.
Mark Sarawar, GMA7. In my previous podcast, Chair, may Ateneo basketball player na rin na nag-intimate ng ganitong sa Baler na ganitong training, and the description by him was it was a deadly training by the same coach. So ano po ang sense ng Sports Commission dito? Is this standard training? Is this standard coaching style? Hanggang saan lang? Kasi parang pang fraternity ang sabi nila ang style of training na ginawa in Baler, at of course itong nangyaring last incident that killed two players. Ano pong sense ng commission?
Ang sense po ng commission dyan, definitely hindi po yan standard. Definitely wala po yan sa policy ng Philippine Sports Commission, and I'm sure wala sa policy yan ng UAAP, wala yan sa policy ng Palarong Pambansa, wala po sa policy yan ng kahit sinong NSA. That is maybe the philosophy of a program that is in place. That is their style and their prerogative. But having said that, what is important po is now we are given the opportunity to review saan ba yung mga loopholes sa bawat patakaran ng bawat ahensya. Ang importante po kasi, bakit kami nag-meeting today, is we want to tell the family, we want to tell the mother of Rene, and we want to tell the people of Agusan that hindi lang po kami nakikiramay, may gawagawin po tayong aksyon. As I speak, I've coordinated with Secretary John Vic Rimulya in the last 24 hours. Ito po yung ating mga kasama sa CHED, DepEd, UAAP, National Youth Commission, and PSC, nag-meeting na. Meron po kaming pinag-usapan kanina that we will make ourselves available in the next 72 hours para lang siguraduhin na kung kailangan kaming panayam sa ibang ahensya ng gobyerno, nandito kami. Pangalawa po, I was informed by the UAAP Executive Director na ang eskwelahang Ateneo ay open na maimbitahan sa panel na ito. Kaya po sila hindi na imbitihan ngayon because it is an organizational meeting. It is a message to everyone that we, the government agencies involved in sports and education, we are all together in making sure that we address this problem once and for all. So in the soonest possible time, after they go through the different inquiries from the other government institutions, this panel will definitely invite the Ateneo de Manila for their side of the story. And alam ko po na si Chairman Shirley Agrupis ng CHED na nagsabi lang na anniversary nila ngayon. That's why she sent 4 representatives from the Commission on Higher Education. They already had the meeting with Ateneo yesterday. And that the process is ongoing. Hindi po binabaliwala ng mga taga-gobyerno ang problemang ito. At meron pong makakausap ang mother ni Rene in solving this problem. Yan lang po ang masasabi namin.